What's up, everybody? Weston here with the Hidden Gibbon with another Deck Tech video. Today we are going to be talking about Council of Praetors, starring not Essica of the Tree, but you know it, you love it, the Prismatic Bridge. Today's deck is a bracket 3 because we have a Consecrated Sphinx, a Jin-Kataxis Core Augur, and a Vorinclex Voice of Hunger in this deck. I am a huge fan of like Phyrexian flavor, Phyrexian art. Even the script they use for the language is really cool. And so, especially when March of the Machines came out, New Phyrexia, I wanted to make a deck that was themed around the invasion of the multiverse. So I built this with the Prismatic Bridge, thematically to go with World Render, where it invaded all of the planes with all of the Praetors. So we're going to get right into the deck. The Prismatic Bridge has its Wooburg, and at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that card onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order, or in a random order. So this deck is filled with bombs and then flavor. The deck isn't designed to be super efficient. It just is out here to be Phyrexia invading the multiverse. For our Planeswalkers, we have 3. We have Tameo completed. She has the completed functionality, and then starts with 5 loyalty. She can get you cards, exile permanents. Then we have our Vraska. Betrayal Sting. She turns things into gold. She can give people poison counters, draw a card, proliferate. All around a very strong card. And then we have Wrenn and Realm Breaker. Lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. I can turn a land into a 3/3. I can mill 3 cards. And you can get an emblem with play lands and cast permanents from your graveyard. So it gives you a Crucible of Worlds. Creatures, 23. We are running a lot of the Praetors. The only Praetors not in here are, I don't have the Urbrask Saga, and I don't have either the Urbrask Saga, or not Urbrask, Vorinclex Saga, or Voracious Raider, Monstrous Raider in the deck. And that's mostly because I don't have another copy of Monstrous Raider, and my other copies are in other decks. And the saga for both him and Urbrask, I couldn't find a way to make them work. I still want the deck to work even with it being full of flavor. So then the rest of our creatures are a who's who of Phyrexia, right? And a lot of these cards are very strong. So although not a lot of them might have any synergy with each other, individually they are each very powerful threats that your opponents have to deal with. A lot of times I find myself getting hated out of the game, and rightly so, because nobody likes any of the Elish Norns. We'll be honest. This is the classic Elish Norn. She gives your creatures +2/+2, gives the opponent's creatures -2/-2. She has vigilance. We have Mother of Machines. She is a Panharmonicon effect for you, and shuts down Panharmonicon effects for the opponent. This one kind of protects you. We have all 3 Jin-Kataxis in here. This one counters spells, copies your spells. This one makes the opponent's hand 0, lets you have a bunch of cards in hand. We have all 3 Shieldreds, the really big Apocalypse. I need to track down a copy of her in Phyrexian. Then we have Shieldred, the Saga, and then we have... Oh, that's not the version I have. My apologies, friends. Yeah, there's the version. And then I have Shieldred of the regular. We're running Skithrix in this deck. We're running Tekuthal for Proliferate, because this does everything that you want to do in a Phyrexian themed deck. It proliferates, it infects, it poisons. We have got Ixal in here. As we continue down, we have 11 sorceries. We have Genesis Wave, which I know is pretty expensive for a 5-cost or for a 5-color deck, but we are running 39 lands, and we do have ways of getting all of our lands. So a Genesis Wave, being able to get everything out. Black Sun Zenith, Blight Grenade, Languish, very thematic destruction effects that I felt fit the game. We're only running one sorcery because we don't need instant speed we're only running one instant because we don't need instant spell interaction in this game. And it's just put a -1/-1 counter on each attacking creature. So if somebody attacks you, put -1/-1s on them, start proliferating them with Atraxa, the double attack Uthal. And then down here in artifacts, we have Batterskull, a classic. We have Contagion Engine, Cauldron Complete, Decimator Web, which Decimator Web is a little known card. It's just tap 4, tap it, target opponent loses 2 life, gets a poison counter, and then puts the top 6 cards of their library into their graveyard. We have Soul Talisman. I'm really big on Soul Talisman and Mox Tantalite. I know they're not the best, but I really like them, so I run them. Sometimes when you build a deck, it's not all about being the fastest and most efficient. It's about playing the cards that you want to play and the cards that make you happy. We got Contagion Clasp also for proliferate purposes. Down here in enchantments, we have Corrupted Conscience, gives a creature infect and you control it. Glistening Oil, Grave Betrayal, Inexorable Tide, Phyrexian, and Skrell's Hive. And then, like I said, we have 39 lands. Pretty decent land package here. I need to finish out my artifact lands. I need to get an Ancient Den and a Tree of Tales into this deck at some point. I have them. They're sitting over there in a pile. I just haven't updated this deck in a while. Now, this deck is not sitting at a very friendly budget at $741.48. A lot of that is because a lot of the Praetors are very expensive, right? We have Shieldred, $89. This Shieldred from the Secret Lair is almost 20, 33, 20, 20, 55. This deck is not currently the most budget-friendly deck there is. You can still, I would say, make a Phyrexian-themed deck without having to have all the Praetors. And it would probably be better than this deck, right? You'd probably have a deck that runs better than mine, kills better than mine. This was just something, I love the flavor. I had a whole bunch of the cards because I was financially irresponsible with Phyrexia All Will Be One and March of the Machines. And yeah, so let me know what you think. And before I go, I'm going to kind of show you some of the physical cards here. This is, the physical deck. As you can see, we have our Praetors out here. Just wanted to show some of the arts and style. We have our mana base in here, big as it is. Yeah. And I am running the Phyrexian lands for basics because they're just really cool. We have a very underrated card, Planetary of Orthanc. Overall, just a really fun, flavorful deck. I think I haven't tried it on Spell Table yet, just because the Prismatic Bridge has a pretty negative connotation. But I think I might give it a shot. Well, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know how you would build this deck. What I'm doing wrong. Certainly I am doing something wrong with it. I always am. And I'll see you guys in the next Deck Tech video.